Hello, dear students. How are you all? Okay. So, welcome to the class 2 on fractions and decimals. So, students, quickly let us revise what all things we have learned in the last class. We learned about fractions, we learned about decimals a little, and then we went on the types of the fractions. There were a few types of the fractions like fractions and like fractions, proper fractions, improper fractions. Yes, accordingly. Yes. Okay. I hope all the concepts are very much clear to you. Great. Perfect. Okay, we did some examples on comparison, conversion, and all those things. Yes. Okay, great. So let's just quickly start with our today's class where we are going to learn more on functions. Okay. Perfect. So I think you guys can see my screen. Yes. Okay. Very good. Let's see what are we going to learn today. We are going to learn what comparing the fractions, like which is greater than, which is less than or equal to all this. You'll be getting some fractions like this, and they'll be asking, is it less than, greater than? Okay. Then you will be seeing how you can add or subtract a fraction, adding or subtracting. Same. Suppose the same fraction, they can tell you to add or they can tell you to subtract. And the third part which we will be covering today is multiplication and division of the fractions. This is very important and really very interesting and easy, I guess. The multiplication and division of the fraction can be how it can be done. Yes. Okay. So these all things we'll be looking today. Okay. The first part is comparing fractions. How can you compare a fraction? Okay. So how it happens, as I said yesterday, we did one sum. So there what we focused on, finding the LCM. Same approach we have to do here. What we have to do, we have to get the LCM, and make sure when you get a mixed number, you have to convert it into an improper fraction. Suppose you get a fraction like this, a mixed fraction. So you have to convert it into an improper. So it's 21 by 5. 5 fours are 20 plus 1, which is 21 by 5. Yes. So the first step is you have to convert a mixed number into an improper number, and then you have to get the LCM. Yes, you have to get the equivalent, and accordingly, like we have done. Yeah. So I hope you remember we have done this some years, one comparison some years today. Yeah. Okay, same again. So it is 3 by 8 and 3 by 4. We have to say who is less than or who is greater than. Okay, they are saying 3 by 4 is greater. Let's quickly check how it works. So first you have to get the LCM. LCM is 8. LCM is 8. How can you make 8 from 4? Times 2. So times 2 is 6. So yes, this is greater. Perfect. Now what about the another one? 1 by 8, 1 by 4. They say 1 by 4 is greater. Again, let's check for the LCM. Yeah, what's the LCM? Again 8. Here it is again 8. So 4 times 2 is 8. So this is 1, this is 2. Yes, I can say that 2 by 8, that is nothing but 1 by 4 is greater. Yes. Okay, let's do some questions now. This is question 1. This is question 2. You have to compare them. So it is 2 by 4 and it is 1 by 2. Again, take the LCM. I think the LCM is 4 times 2. This is 2 and 2 again. So yes, I can say here they are equal. What are those? Those two fractions are equal. One more approach to do this is you can reduce this to 2 by 4 to 1 by 2, and you can say 1 by 2 is equal to 1 by 2. Yes, you understood how to compare? Simply get the LCM, make the terms like, the denominator should be same, and then you can compare the numerators, which is less than, greater than, equal to, and you can solve accordingly. Yes. Now the another type of problems which you will be getting based on comparison is order. So order is nothing but simply you have to compare them and you have to put it in some order, like from least to lowest to the greatest or whatever, from ascending, descending. Yes. So first of all, we have to convert them into the like fractions. You have to make the denominators equal. I think the LCM over here will be, what will be the LCM? 6, correct? So 5 by 6 remains as it is. The second term is 1 by 2, which is into 6 becomes 6, no, into 3. Sorry, what is the term here? it is 2. You have to for 6. For getting 6, what do you have to do? You have to multiply it by yes, yes. You have to multiply it by 3. So here you have to multiply it by 3. Multiply by 3. You get 6 by 3. And the third term is 2 by 3. To get 6, what do you need to do? You need to multiply by 2. So the three terms will be 5 by 6, 3 by 6, and 4 by 6. Now I can say these are like terms and I can see which is least, which is greatest. They have said you have to arrange it from the left side to the right side, from the least to the greatest. So which is the least one amongst the students? Yes, 3 by 6. Then comes 4 by 6 exactly. And then comes 5 by 6. Very good, very good. Okay. So are you sure, students? You can get the order accordingly. Yeah, just you have to make them a like fraction and then you can simply compare the numerators and get the answer. Okay, perfect. Let's move to the next question. It says Roger has 3 pieces of yarn described below. The red one, there is one red yarn which is of 3 by 5 meters long. Perfect. He has again a yellow yarn which is 6 by 10 meters long. Okay. And he has a blue yarn as well, which is 1 by 4 meters long. What statement correctly compares the length of 2 pieces of yarn? So they are saying you have to simply compare 2 pieces of yarn. So first of all, by looking at these terms or looking at these fractions, can we compare them? No. So let's get the LCM. What's the LCM? The LCM is 20. Correct, students. The LCM is 20. So how it is going to work? Red will be 3 by 5 into 4 into 4. So 4 threes are 12, 5 fours are 20. Perfect. What about yellow? 6 by 10 into 2 into 2. It is going to be 12 by 20 again. Okay. And what about the blue one? It is 1 by 4. So it's into 5 and into 5. It is nothing but 5 by 20. Now I can say 12 by 20, 12 by 20, 5 by 20. Now I can compare them. Okay. These are the terms. Now let's check. Let's check the options which they have given. Blue yarn is longer than the yellow yarn. Blue is longer than yellow. 5 by 20 is longer. Like 5 by 20 is longer than 12 by 20. Is this statement correct? No, this statement is incorrect. Let's move to the second statement. The red yarn. What is the red yarn? Yeah, 12 by 20 is longer than the yellow yarn. Yellow is also 12 by 20. This is also incorrect. Okay, they are not greater than, less than, they are strictly equal to. Okay, let's see the last option, the blue yarn. The blue yarn. Okay, 5 by 20 is shorter. Okay, it is shorter than my red yarn, which is 12 by 20. Yes, this statement turns to be correct. Yes, I can say that the blue yarn is shorter than the red yarn and it completely compares the length of 2 pieces of yarn, which was expected. Yeah, so this is our correct answer. Understood, students? How you can compare, how you can correlate, like everything, how you can put them in the order. The only focus you have to do is on LCM, nothing else. Perfect? Excuse. Okay. Okay. Now let's start with the addition and subtraction of a fraction. So how can you do addition and subtraction of a fraction? Yeah. So 1 minute, students. I think. Oh, wait. This is a video. This was a video. Okay, no problem. No problem. We'll start this quickly. addition and subtraction of the problem. So let's first see how you can add the fractions. Again, if I say here, you have to focus on LCM. You will say, ma'am, what is this? हर जगह पे LCM, 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 LCM ही करना है क्या? Yes? Okay, students, 1 minute. I think there is some issue with my PowerPoint. Let me share my screen once again with you. And let us see if it is working now. Wait, I'll just stop share and I'll quickly check it. Yeah, just a minute. Let me open it again. So by that time, tell me how the things are going with you all. What about your other subjects? Are they going fine? Great, 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 great. Okay. Yes, dear. Yeah, this is the easiest one. Yeah, this is the easiest one. You feel it is easy, right? Yeah, it is easy. Just is all about LCM, nothing else. It's all about LCM. Exactly, exactly, exactly. Yes, yes, dear. Perfect. Okay. I think now I can share my screen with you. It's working fine. The issue has been resolved. Yeah. Okay, dear students, just let me know if you can see my screen properly. Yeah, perfect. Now we are going to see on addition and subtraction of fractions. If I say here also the term is LCM, how it sounds? Sounds good? Sounds interesting? Yes? Okay. So you have to add some terms. So let's take this example only. 1 plus 3, 1 by 3 plus 1 by 4. You have to add them. So what do you have to do? You have to get the LCM. So what is LCM of 3 and 4? Yes, it is 12. So if you want to make 3 12, so you have to multiply it by 4. If you want to make 4 as 12, you have to multiply it by 3. So 4 ones are 4 plus 3 ones are 3. 4 and 3 is 7. 7 by 12 is your answer. Yes? So easy, right? Easy peasy. Yes? Now, let's do the subtraction of the same fraction. Again, you have to get the LCM times 4 times 3. So 4 minus 3 is equals to 1 by 12. So this is your answer of subtraction. Yes? Okay, great. Let's see some problems on that. Okay. So here is a question. Students, can you please quickly read this question and try to attempt? I'll give you a few minutes. Okay. Okay, great. Now let's see. Sam spent 1 by 6 of his Sunday doing homework and 3 by 6 of the day watching cricket. So it's a Sunday. What's the day? It's a Sunday, fun day. So he does some things. He does the homework. He watched the cricket match. Yeah. So how much part? Now this Sunday is one whole. This is one whole, right? Sunday is a whole. It's a whole. Like this is Sunday. And in that, he is doing 1 by 6. 1 by 6 part of this is 6 by 6. This whole part is 6 by 6. This is 6 by 6. Into that 1 by 6 part, he is doing homework. And 3 by 6 part, he is watching the cricket match. Okay. What part of the day was left to do other things? Okay. Now we have to consider that. So first of all, what we'll do, students, we are going to add them. Yes, we are going to add them because we have to find the part, the leftover part. Yes. So if I add, suppose my homework and my cricket. So what I'm going to get, students, tell me, what is my homework? It is 1/6 part. And what is cricket? 3/6. Now, do I need to take the LCM here? Not at all, because the denominators are already same. So you can simply add the numerators. So you can see it is 4/6. So total on the whole part, like considering the Sunday, I have completed 4/6 part together. Like if I add homework and cricket, I can say my 4/6 part of Sunday is completed. Hmm? Now I have to get what is the left part. So for getting the left part, dear students, you have to consider the whole part. Yes, and minus you have to do the completed part. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes. So what is my whole part? It is 6/6. Why I've taken 6/6? Why not I've taken 1? Because I have to put it in the fraction form. Whatever fractions I have, it's the basis. The denominator is 6. That's why I represented 6/6 minus. What is my completed part? Is this my completed part? Yeah. I added homework and cricket. So minus 4/6. So it is denominator is same. 6 minus 4, which is nothing but 2/6. So this is my answer. Yes? Okay, understood what we did? Sunday was my whole part. Homework was my one part. Watching cricket was my another part. I added it. I got the completed part. I wanted to get the left part. So for getting the left part, I took a whole part and I subtracted the completed part from that and I got my answer. Yes? Okay, perfect. Now let's see what about multiplication and division of the fraction. This is really very interesting. So suppose you have two fractions, 2/3 and 1/2. You have to multiply them. I'm talking about multiplications. Okay. So multiplication is always numerator into numerator upon denominator into denominator. You have to multiply like सामने सामने. Numerator को numerator से multiply करो. Denominator को denominator से multiply करो. So what are you going to get if you multiply 2 times 1 and 3 times 2? What are you going to get? 2 by, yes, 3 times 2 is 6. That's it. Yes. Or isko, if you want, you can reduce it as well. The reduced term will be 1/3. Yes. Okay. One more approach. If while suppose you are solving the word problems and you are getting a huge set of integers, huge set of fractions, and it's the multiplication sign everywhere. So if there is a multiplication sign, you can cancel the terms. So at the question itself, I cancel these terms. What is the term remaining? It is 1/3. Is it equal? This and these terms are equal. Yes. But ये approach लेकर नहीं जाना है अभी फिलहाल. You have to understand the concept. What is the concept? You have to focus on the concept. And then if you are like एक बार आपका हाथ बैठ जाए, आपको पता चले how you are supposed to multiply, then आप उसको जितना reduce कर सकोगे, you have to reduce it and then you can perform the multiplication. Yeah. So you will be getting a huge, मतलब जैसे 749/360 into 100 upon 200 into 55/995. This sort of division or this sort of multiplication, if you get, so what you have to do, you have to reduce it as much as you can. Okay, students? Yes. Now what will be in the division? Numbers का तो division पता है, but fractions का division कैसे करते हैं पता नहीं. ठीक है, I'll take the same example. 2/3 divided by 1/2. इसको कैसे करना है मैम? पता नहीं. डिविजन कैसे करें? ऐसे लिखूं मैं? Should I write in this way? 1/2 divided by 2/3. ऐसे लिखना है? हाफ का टेबल आता है आपको? No. ऐसे बिल्कुल भी नहीं करना है. A big no. So the very important and very easy trick over here is first term को आपको है ऐसे लिखना है. 2/3. You write the first fraction 2/3. Instead of division, you give a multiplication. Now tell me, division or multiplication, what are those? They are the inverse. They are the reciprocal. Yeah. So if I am writing division के जगह पे multiplication, so I am also supposed to reciprocate this. I'm also supposed to make it the inverse. So instead of 1 by 2, I'm going to write 2 by 1. And my answer will be simply you have to perform a multiplication now. And my answer will be 4 by what? 4 by 3. Yes, this is going to be my answer. Understood what to do with the division? Just remove the division sign, put a multiplication sign, and take the reciprocal of your second term. Reciprocal. क्या लेना है आपको? Reciprocal लेना है. Yes? Okay, perfect. Now let's see one question which says Reena has a box of cupcakes, of which she gave one half to her friend Juan. ठीक है? Then after that, Juan gave 3 by 4 of his share to his friend Alina. What fraction of the original box of cupcakes did Elena get? First, it was with Reena. Reenie. She gave one half part to Juan. Then Juan gave 3 by 4 part to Elena. So we have to calculate कि Elena को last में total how much she got. Yes. So they have given us an analysis or they have given us a hint that for solving, we will multiply these two fractions. Simply, you have to multiply them. The question comes, why multiply? Multiply क्यों करना है भाई? क्यों करना है multiplication? So see, एक fraction था, वो इसको यहाँ से मिला, इसके यहाँ से वहां गया. Okay? So it's simply like बढ़ रहा है, वो times में बढ़ रहा है. ठीक है? So that's why you have to use a multiplication concept here. So basically, अगर आपको total fractional part का निकालना है Alina के लिए, so how much Alina will be getting is simply you have to multiply these two fractions, which is nothing but 1 by 2 multiplied by 3 by 4, 1 by 3 upon 2 by 4, which is nothing but 3 by 8. So 3 by 8 total part किसको मिल रहा है? एलिना को मिल रहा है. Understood, students? Yes? Okay. Perfect. Okay, so now I think all the concept of addition, multiplication, division, agar suppose, yeah, I will take one division problem over here. Yeah, I think it's not added. Some problems, like suppose we'll give a heading as division. Yeah, I say 2 by 6 divided by 4 by 5. How are you going to do this? Yes, students, tell me. Okay, 2 by 6 you're going to write as it is. Then you are going to put a multiplication sign and take the inverse of this. Exactly. 2 times 5 न्यूमरेटर को न्यूमरेटर से मल्टीप्लाई करो, डिनोमिनेटर को डिनोमिनेटर से करो. The answer is 10 by 24. इसको आपको रिड्यूस करना है. Yes, of course you can reduce it. 2 5s are 2 12s are. So final answer I can write it's 5 upon 12. Yes, I think division is clear to you. 9 by 2 divided by 1 by 2. Again, 9 by 2 multiplied by 2 by 1. Multiplication and inverse. So, here I can do one quick step. 2 and 2 gets cancelled. The answer is 9 by 1, which is nothing but simply 9. Yes, I hope the concept of division is also very much clear to you. Multiplication, division is all easy. Division में भी आपको multiplication ही करना है. But the very important part is second वाले term का. What do you have to take? You have to take a reciprocal. Don't forget that. ऐसे ही नहीं लिखना है. या फिर क्या? क्या फायदा क्या? क्या? What is the difference then? Yeah, you understood multiplication? You understood division? Yes. Addition, subtraction, तो it was easier. LCM वाला part है बस. ठीक है? So we have some practice questions. We will be doing these two questions now, and this is going to be your homework. Quickly note down this question for homework. Okay. So let's do the first question. Compare. Simply you have to compare. It's 12 by 5 and 13 by 4. Let's compare. Are the denominator same? No. Get the LCM. What is the LCM? I think the LCM is 20. Yes. So 5 times 4 is 20. 4 times 5 is 20. 12 times 4. 13 times 5. So what are you going to get? 12 fours are 48 by 20, 13 fives are 65 by 20. So I can see this is greater. So my answer is 13 by 4 is greater. Yes. So if I compare 12 by 5, then 13 by 4 is greater than 12 by 5. Yes. Okay. Let's see the second problem. Second problem is, I think it is similar to this problem. See, this wala problem, this Sunday wala part. Yeah, it is same to that. 1 by 3 of the school garden has vegetables. A garden hai. Okay, so now garden kya hoga yahan pe? Whole. Garden will be whole. Check the denominator, it is 3. So I can write it is 3 by 3. Yeah. In that, vegetable. What is the vegetable part? It is 1 by 3. And what is the part for my flowers? I love flowers. Yes. Okay, it is. हाँ अभी ये मत पूछना ऋषभ कि कौन सा फ्लावर पसंद है मैम आपको. Yes. Okay, okay, okay. चलो jokes apart. Vegetable है 1 by 3. Flowers है 1 by 3. अगर हम लॉजिक अप्लाई कर रहे हैं यहाँ पे, suppose I put this, I can quickly make one part. See, ये 1 by 3 है, ये 1 by 3 है, vegetables 1 by 3, flowers 1 by 3, तो remaining क्या होगा भाई? 1 by 3 होगा ना. Yes, ये common logic है. जब जेई नीट के ऐसे जेई वाले क्वेश्चन आते हैं ना, तो ऐसे क्वेश्चन आते हैं. So for that, अभी से आपको आपका बेस अच्छा बनाना है, so that ऐसे ऐसे प्रॉब्लम्स आप क्विकली सॉल्व कर सकते हो. इफ यू गेट द हिंट एंड द लॉजिक बिहाइंड दैट. सो दैट्स व्हाई वी आर फोकसिंग कि आप अभी से द बेसिक्स पे ध्यान दो. फाउंडेशन आपका अच्छा हो जाएगा. देन वंस यू गो फॉर 11 12, सो दैट द थिंग्स वोंट मैटर. ठीक है, वोंट बॉदर यू. सो व्हाट पार्ट ऑफ द गार्डन इज लेफ्ट? अगेन अगर आपको लेफ्ट निकालना है, सो टोटल माइनस कंप्लीटेड. या यही फॉर्मूला यूज किया था ना हमने वहां पे. सो टोटल कितना है मेरा? 3 by 3. कंप्लीटेड, ओ माय गॉड, कंप्लीटेड तो मैंने निकाला ही नहीं. कोई बात नहीं, मैं यहाँ पे कर लेती हूँ. सो इट इज 3 by 3 माइनस 2 by 3. So 3 minus 2 is 1 by 3. This is my answer. Yes, यही मिला था ना मुझे यहाँ पर भी. Simple है. Okay? Understood, dear students? Okay, so I've taken some practice questions for you also. And the third one I've given you as a homework. Yes, and you have to do it. Understood, dear students? Yeah, I hope you have quickly noted down that question. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. So students, what we learned today? We learned how to compare the fractions, how to add them, how to subtract them, and how to multiply them. हाँ, मैंने डिवीजन को मल्टीप्लिकेशन नहीं बोला, बिकॉज डिवीजन तो हमने किया ही नहीं, हमने तो मल्टीप्लिकेशन ही किया वहां पे. यस. ओके, परफेक्ट परफेक्ट स्टूडेंट्स. सो डू यू हैव एनी डाउट्स विद टुडेस क्लास? कुछ समझ नहीं आया? मैम एडिशन कैसे करते हैं, सब्सट्रैक्शन कैसे करते हैं, डिवीजन में मल्टीप्लिकेशन ही क्यों करना है, ऑल दोस थिंग्स. आई होप ऑल द थिंग्स आर वेरी मच क्लियर टू यू. सही है? ओके, सो दिस वाज द एंड ऑफ द सेकंड लेक्चर. इसके बाद वी हैव वन मोर लेक्चर और मे बी फ्रैक्शंस का थोड़ा पार्ट होगा, एंड a few points will be on decimals. So that is going to end your topic. Yes? Okay, dear students. Chalo, bye-bye. Take care. Have a good day. See you tomorrow. And I want the homework completed. Yes, I'm going to check it as soon as the class starts. अगर मैं भूल जाती हूँ तो जो बच्चे होमवर्क करके आते हैं वो तो मुझे रिमाइंड कर ही देते हैं, बिकॉज वो लोग मेरे टीम में है. Okay then. Perfect. Bye bye. Take care. Have a good day.